establishing justice and securing.
The first order of business and justice, John Mativo's court, was the delivery of an eagerly anticipated ruling on the long-running struggle to have the 2/3 gender rule implemented. A petition filed by the Kenya National Commission on Human Rights sought to have Parliament and the Attorney General faulted for failing to perform their respective duties in relation to the implementation of the 2/3 gender rule.
The National Assembly and the Senate have failed in their joint and separate constitutional obligation to enact legislation necessary to give effect to the principle that not more than 2/3 of the members of the National Assembly and Senate shall be of the same gender.
Parliament has on various occasions failed to garner enough numbers to pass bills that would have actualized this gender principle, the last two attempts failing last year both at the National Assembly and the Senate. Now the matter is back on the floor of both houses with strict timelines.
Parliament and the Honourable Attorney General to take steps to ensure that the required legislation is enacted within a period of 60 days from the date of this order and to report the progress to the Chief Justice.
That pronouncement from the courts gaining praise from the petitioners who are now asking the legislative arm to heed it quickly.
It means our constitution is alive and well, that you can try to suppress it, but you cannot kill it. And if you try to kill it, it'll be impossible to bury it.
I think that the judiciary has been very key in ensuring that any attempt at rolling back on constitutional gains is stopped in its tracks.
Parliament is now under more pressure to ensure that the legislation is enacted within the stipulated time.
If Parliament fails to enact the said legislation within the said period of 60 days from the date of this order, the petitioners or any other person shall be at liberty to petition this court, to petition the Honourable the Chief Justice to advise the President to dissolve Parliament.
The onus is now on this current Parliament to make sure that it enacts the 2/3 gender rule, failure to which means that the next Parliament will stand on shaky grounds as its constitutionality will be challenged. Brenda, Wanga, NTV, Nairobi.